Okay, guys, we got a 2014 Cadillac POS ATS 2.5 liter. This is not the turbo. So I did a transmission drop, torque converter swap from that faulty fucking torque converter that they decided to put in and not have a recall on. When I put the transmission back up and in, tighten it all up, I'm now getting a StabiliTrak. Now, I don't know if this car had it on before or not, but so some of the codes lead me to either the BCM, which is, I don't know if they're referencing the body control module, which is actually under your passenger side up against the back wall, and I think I actually have another video on that. It's actually pretty easy to get to. Another guy actually has a great video on how to get to it. Or the brake control module, because I believe your brake sensors, which I don't know if they're speed sensors, I think they're speed sensors, or they could be They have to be speed sensors. Somebody called them caliber sensors, but I don't think that's the case. I think they're just 4 speed sensors, one for each tire. So I decided to pull this brake control module off the back and see if there's anything wrong with it. And it looks okay to me. 2 of those prongs right there have a little yellowing on them. Don't think they're fried. Everything else around it looks good. Unfortunately, I can't open this to look at that circuit board. I tried throwing a little heat on that outside seal, and I didn't like how it was. I was basically just kind of prying at the plastic. It didn't seem like it was going to come up more than just me. That plastic was so warm, I would just kind of, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to mess with it anymore. So you got one, the top one doesn't have any yellowing. The other 2 have a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell that thing is. But you can get this off without taking off your cowling. It's a pain in the ass, but you can do it. So the first thing you got to do is take your nut off here and move your cooling thing out of the way. Unclip your wire harness right there and move that out of the way, and you have 3 nut heads. One's there, those are extremely visible, and if you come over here with a flashlight, you can see the 3rd one when it's still bolted in. That is, you can get a better look at it. I don't want to really mess with this thing too much, so see if I can get some light in there. Sorry, guy. Oh, there it is, right there. So it sits. Let's see if I can get some more light down in there. You can kind of see it. The light sucks. It's right there, shining on it right now, and the little bracket just sits over that. So how I had to get to that was I used a combination of wobble sockets and this little socket on another wobble socket and another longer. Nope. No, did I have 2? Anyways, you'll figure it out. But what you got to do is I came in over here under this. I kind of rested the socket on this. I put a mirror back over here to kind of see where the head was. And using the mirror, I was able to put my T25 on there and kind of lock it in, hand tight. It's not going to unscrew, but I kind of just let it sit on there, and then I attached my other end, and I was able to work it off. So you can do it. It sucks, but you can do it without having to take all your fucking cowling off, because, you got to take the cowling off to fucking look at the tire. So don't buy a Cadillac. Worst fucking car ever made, known to man. Aside from, this thing drives really good. It's sharp looking, it's got a lot of good features, but if anything ever goes wrong, I'm sorry, everything always goes wrong, and to fix it, it's just a nightmare. I work on BMWs all the time. I have 3. And I got another. Where's my other one? I got 3. And whenever anything happens, I take care of it. This car, this Cadillac, has been worse to work on than a 7 Series and 2 3 Series. Make that make sense. All right, guys. Hopefully this helps somebody. I don't know why that StabiliTrak keeps popping up after 1 mile. I also took the sensor off here. This is the sensor that I was talking about. I pulled it out. I noticed that when I spin the hub, the back part that's behind this dust plate, you can kind of see inside of it, that thing, I think it's supposed to spin, and it just doesn't. You can see it doesn't spin. The hubs are weird on this. I think there's actually a magnet behind this little, that's like a metal cover that's on the back of it. So I don't know. I'm stuck on what the problem is, because this looks pretty good to me. There's nothing burnt, nothing really charring. I mean, that yellowing on that, it almost looks like it's supposed to be there, you know. But I don't know. All right, guys. Thanks. Good luck.